Alright, I'm gonna look this time. I'm gonna look during that cutscene and see. Probably in the pit at 21 pods, but it'll be worth it. Please be responsible with your mosh pits. Because she wants to be with Bowser. That's probably true. Considering how many times she gets kidnapped. And her kingdom has not really taken any preventative measures. I would say so. Oh yeah, I forgot.
What happened?
There we go. That is called Stockholm Syndrome, Mad Zombie. And I would be inclined to agree with you.
Hey, my goop! It's moving!
Now, boys, don't touch that stuff.
Excuse me.
Just as you get the 10th shine. Yeah, but you never see it. You alright, dude?
I am most concerned with the well-being of the princess in this dreadful heat. Master Mario.
I don't know whether Speckles, like, hit something or he coughed or whatever there. Alright, let's look. Let's pay attention to this cutscene. So I want to know.
Power up complete. Thank you for purchasing this item.
Wait, is it outdated? I don't think it is.
Preparing to register customer information.
Alright.
Scanning and classifying subject data.
That
Subject identified as Mario.
totally looks like Mario 3 to me.
Storage complete. I am
But
a flash liquidizer
it's
of the
very
browsing device.
grainy
I
and
hope
pixelated, so I'm not even sure. It could be. Also, is it outdated in my profile? I don't think it is.
Proceeding with user instruction. Use the R button to shoot water from my tank. If you press the R button all the way down, you can stop and shoot. You can then use
Nah,
the
it's not
controls
outdated.
to aim in any direction.
I still have a 124.55.
Press the X button
And
to switch to the hover
that
muzzle.
is definitely the link
You
to
can
it.
then press the R button to hover in the air for a short time. If this tank is empty, no water can be sprayed. To refill tank, enter
Oh yeah,
the
no,
amount
it's
of
not. It's
water.
still
Press
124.55.
the R button.
I haven't PB'd since then.
Instructions complete. Proceed.
Alright, I will trust you then. What the? Okay. Apparently I can't trust Mario to jump dive. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't have a 119 yet. If it was outdated, it would say 126.35. So that was my PB. Well, technically 126.15 was my PB before this, but I PB'd again in the same day and got a 124.55. So I wouldn't have updated it to say 126.15 ever. So yeah. Alright. More book! Just give me a second stretch. I hate needing to stretch so much. And I don't know why I need to. It just kind of happens. Alright. Here we go. I try to go on a Monday, but I don't have the courage. I make the second attempt on Tuesday, but don't manage to leave the house. Reading an awful book is an excuse. This is an awful book with. I'm sorry, that made me laugh. On Wednesday, however, I actually make it out onto the street and head across town. It's nearly midnight when I turn onto Edgar Street. It's dark, and the streetlights there have been rocked. Only one survived, and even that one winks at me. It's light that limps from the globe. Okay, that's a weird sentence. I know this neighborhood quite well because Marv used to come here a lot. He had a girl here, one of these slummy streets. Her name was Suzanne Boyd, and Marv was with her back in school. When the family picked up and left, almost without a word, he was devastated. Originally, he bought that shitbox car to go and look for her, but he didn't even make it out of town. The world was too big, I think, and Marv gave up. Marv gave up. That was when he became extra tight and argumentative. I think he decided he'd only care about himself from that moment on. Maybe. I don't know. I never give Marv too much thought, though. It's a policy I have. As I walk, I remember all of that for a while, but it disappears as I edge forward. I make it to the street's end, where number 45 is. I walk past it, on the other side of the road, and head for the trees that stand up and lean all over each other. I crouch there and wait. The lights are off in the house, and the street is quiet. Paint flakes from the fibro, and one of the gutters is rusting away. The fly screen has holes bitten into it. The mosquitoes are feasting on me. It better not be long, I think. Half an hour passes, and I nearly fall asleep, but when the time comes, my heartbeat devours the street. A man comes stumbling over the road. A big man. Drunk. He doesn't see me as he trips up the porch steps and struggles with the key before going in. The hallway explodes with light. The door slams. "You up?" he slurs. "Get your lazy arse out here now." My heart began to suffocate me. It keeps rising until I can taste it. I can almost feel it beating on my tongue. I tremble and pull myself together, then tremble again. The moon escapes from the clouds, and I suddenly feel naked, like the world can see me. The street is numb and silent, but for a giant man who stumbled home, he talks forcefully to his wife. Light materializes now in the bedroom as well. Through the trees, I can see the shadows. The woman is standing up in her nightie, but the hands of the man take her and pull it from her, hard. "I thought you were waiting up," he says. He has her by the arms. Fear has me by the throat. Next, he throws her down in the bed and undoes his belt and pant. He's on her. He puts himself in. He has sex with her and the bed cries out in pain. It creaks and wails, and only I can hear it. Christ, it's deafening. Alright, there we go. We're gonna stop there and continue. Fill the grill. During the cutscenes, I read a book. It's a neat way to pass the time, I think. Just because if I don't do anything during those cutscenes, it's just kind of awkward and just sitting there twiddling my thumbs and not doing anything. You know, like what happens with the first cutscene and the flood cutscene. And so, I just kind of pass the time by reading the book in that cutscene. Go. Hello, Kevin and Sally, but mostly Kevin. No, Last Kangaroo. The book is not for school. It's just for fun. The books that I have to read for school at the moment are Wuthering Heights and Beowulf, which I do have in my backpack, but I don't think with all the freaking language that's in Wuthering Heights, not like bad language, but just like difficult to understand language. I think it would be 1, hard for me to read out loud, and 2, hard for you guys to even understand, because sometimes I have to read things 2 or 3 times in that book before I actually understand them. Also, more important question. I've gotten that question a lot today, but why would I read a book for school on stream out loud? Hopefully, I don't frickin' screw up the Bianca windmill kicks this time. Okay, 9:12. I can do that. Read the book you have to read for school on stream. Please. It's alright, Phil. Just do it in the morning. You could do homework and fun times at the same time. Yes, but if I did that, I probably wouldn't fully understand what I was reading, which I kind of need to do for school. And plus, the books that I have to read for school, for the most part, this year, are pretty boring. So, last year, I got to read fun books, like, To Kill a Mockingbird and Fahrenheit 451, but, nope, not this year. Well, at least not yet this year. 1984 I'm looking forward to reading something. I think that's one that I read this year, but I've already read it. I typically don't have homework because my school day consists of chorus and then marketing, which really you don't have homework for marketing in my school. And then 3 study halls in which I get all of my cyber work and also my trig work done because, you know, fucking trig, cyber doesn't take that long, and 3 periods of study halls gives me time to do trig, and then I have trig, and then I go home. So I go home at like 12:30ish, as opposed to the 2:40 of a normal school day. Why, dude? Thank you. Get up there, Mario. Jeez. I read that last year. I remember in 7th grade, though, we read The Hunger Games in, English class. It's pretty neat. What time does my school start? 7:40 in the morning. So basically, a normal school day is 7:40 to 2:40. However, I'm there from 7:40 until 12:20. English 3, at that point, it was just English. Like, they didn't really have numbers or any specific course name when I was in middle school. They were just the courses. It was like freshman year that they started having actual names, like honors, like my English classes were, Honors English 1. Wow! Okay, then. Whereas Honors English 1, Honors English 2, Honors American Literature. Well, I took AP, Language and Composition until I switched to Cyber. But then it was, Honors American Literature. And then this year is Honors British Literature. Do I leave early due to work, or do I not have work? This is what I do for work. I stream. They drove home just to give you Chinese food? Nice. Also, I was a little late with the travel skip thing. I just didn't think I was late enough not to get it. Apparently I was. Hey man, I do have honors. 8 periods in between each every day, and this year I'm in a different school, and this with 4 periods a day with A and B days. My school has kind of a mixture of both. You take all of your like core classes, like your maths, your Englishes, science, history, stuff like that. You have those every day. We have 9 42-minute periods a day. And then we have a 6-day cycle where, like, your electives would switch. Like, your, like, I remember I had, like, psychology some days last year. Certain study halls, different days. gym, stuff like that, switches days. However, my schedule is the same every day now, because also the cool thing about doing the cyber stuff as well is, one, they fixed my problem with it, which is why I didn't do it at the beginning of this year. Like, whenever I answer a question this year, it actually says I answered that question and not a different one. But for gym, I don't have to do, like, gym at the school. My gym is basically any physical activity I do. I write it on, like, a physical activity log, and then I turn that in at the end of the quarter, and that's my gym. Oh my god. Yeah. I guess it's the same as what we had, except you have 4 periods. We had 8 periods. You have 9 days. We have 6 days. Where are you going, Peter? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay. It's not exactly where I wanted you to go, but it works. Okay, there we go. Well, I mean, I could, but I don't. I actually do work out a little bit. And especially during musical and volleyball season, like, I just log that and that's enough. Jesus. Like, I mean... Well, one, it's kind of cool that you went to the school that he was at. But two, like, I understand that the district and the city and everything, they made a mistake. But, like, 15 million is not... It's not necessary. So, yo, what's up, Green Shy Guy? Long time no see, friend. How are you? Get up here. You two get out of here. And all of you, leave. I like how the toad, like, just got out. And then all of a sudden, he just sinks back in. When I got my concussion, did life eat my A input to roll out? No. When I got my concussion, the volleyball slammed in my head, and then my hands slammed into my head, and then my head and my hands hit the ground when I was done diving. So, there was no rolling out involved, it was just a dive. Also, that was a really good coconut. And a really good gelato skip, in general. Nice. Poor Toad. Poor Toad. Wait, where does he live now? Yep, Senior Waffles, those are options in that game. Those are definitely options. See, nowadays you couldn't get away with putting that in a rated E game. Back then it was fine. Also, fall down, Shadow Mario. What the hell? It was what? All right, whatever. Thanks, game. It's like 3 seconds. It doesn't really matter. The only thing you like about Toad is my impression of him. There you go. Yep. Go in the pipe, Mario. Thank you very much. Congrats, Dan. Congrats. As did I. Only I'm kind of used to it. Right side, but for some reason I was kept there. I couldn't move to the left or the right or whatever. There we go. Would you be surprised if Bowser lived in Peach's closet? No. Oh, I almost missed the shine though. That was weird. Alright. Time save. You got Shadow Mario Quickle and Gelato? Nice! Congrats. Alright. Oh god! Oh god. Oh, he lives in Qatar. Okay. Was he an exchange student at the time then? Hello, green dude. Goodbye, little green dude. There we go. Huh. Interesting. That makes Bowser gay until he gets out. No. They quote-unquote hinted at it. Like, Bowser Jr. says it in a cutscene that we actually skip and don't watch in the run. But at the end, Bowser Jr.'s like, I know Peach isn't really my mama. And Bowser's just like, what the fuck? You already knew this? So, yeah, no, she's not. But that begs the question, who is? A question that thus far has not been— what? I didn't do anything differently there. I did nothing differently there. And my invincibility frames ran out. What? Alright, well, that's like a 30-second time loss. It's Daisy. It's totally Daisy. Daisy would do something like that. Would be Daisy. You see, that was the same exact thing that I did before. Like, what? Okay, more like 40-second time loss, jeez. Alright then. Interesting. Well, this run was good up until that point. Yo, what's up, Nightmare Wolf? How are you? It's not Rip Run. I can still PB by over a minute. It's not Rip Run until that time right there says anything above 124.55. No, I'm not. Like, I can come back from it. It's fine. I just have to play well. What? What? You didn't turn. What? Alright. Yes, maybe I. What? Get. Oh my god. Thank you for the $5 donation, Fridge Master, which I will read in a second. Fridge donates $5 and said, I hope the alert wasn't too loud this time. It's still loud. However, I now will add 5 minutes to the time added and add the thing there. Hang on. 3 hours and 25 minutes. And then I need to edit your name in the little scrolly thing down below. But when I have the time, I will do that. Oh, whoa, I'm plus 152 on my best. I was like, when did I lose another minute? I didn't. Okay. What the? Okay, Mario. Mario. Please, thank you. There. That is the donation alert. That feel when Wixanic is the superior emote. Wixanic is a superior emote to a lot of other emotes. I will say that. Damn it! Why were you not back here? Stupid dude. The lip, Patrick. The lip. The lip. Lip. Freeze! Warmer. More cold. You're getting cold. That's cold. Warmer. Hot. You're on fire. Ooh. Open the lid. Alright, that was a 15-second time save when it could have been 30, because that was a bad Yoshi skip. Good evening, Hannah Sunshine. How are you doing today? Ugh. Oh my god, okay. This is really bad already. This is really bad already. Wow, so bad already. Stop bonking Mario. Good lord. Alright, this is terrible. Clean! Thank you. Thank you for the host, Nightmare Wolf. I'm trying to read what Hannah Sunshine said up there because I started to read it and then I needed to play Sunshine. Wow, okay. No, it did not, Cat. It did not. Did you come back to school in one winter break already? Same. I mean, my Thanksgiving break isn't even over yet. I still have tomorrow, but same. Because winter break means I don't have to do any schoolwork before AGDQ. So. There we go. Plus, new desk over winter break, so that'll be nice. Yeah, Green Shy Guy, I just don't like the emote in general, so I also banned it because of that. HDQ is January 3rd through the 9th at the Hilton Dulles Airport Hotel in Herndon, Virginia, which is, like, not super far outside DC. Alright, see you, Fridge. Anxious time, bye, buddy. I appreciate it. And speaking of, I actually can make your donation appear here. So this is now 10. That is not a 10. And this is now a 7. There we go.
That is Peanut Island. The villain's secret hideout must be there.
Yes, Shadow Mario is very pathetic. You're not wrong. Yeah. That thing with Shadow Mario's tongue didn't even need to be there. Like, I know it's mocking him, but that didn't need to be there. And also, Bowser Jr. doesn't even have that long of a tongue. How did he do that? How did he do that? Hiccups, stop it. Hiccups, stop it. I missed completely there. Didn't miss that one though, I don't think. Or that one? Nope, okay. Come on, Lucky Rocket. Nope. Alright, well then I'll just use this one. I don't think so. It might be though. That might explain it. Yeah, that whole cutscene is very weird and out of nowhere. Not wrong. Alright, here we go. 29 seconds saved. How did EGAT make this powerful weapon? Again, video game logic. Nobody knows. Do I have another 20 seconds to save in this split? Not in this split, Jesus. In this world? Not sure. I might. Finally! He puts on a bib. He puts on a bib, and suddenly he's Shadow Mario. That is what happens. Grab it. Thank you. Okay. Bowser Jr. Meaning Child Kid. A strange old man in a white coat. Exactly. I mean, in some games he's called Koopa Kid, and in some games he's called Bowser Jr. So, I mean, I see where you can get confused. And also, in some games, he's also called Baby Bowser. So, you can get very confused. You are eating pizza roll? Why? What did he do to you, man? He was just trying to chill at his batch pad. Why are you eating him for? Minus 0.0. Hey, it's Koopa Kid in the early Mario Party games, yeah. I thought that too, KLDR. I thought about that too, but I just didn't feel like correcting myself, really. One cycle! Alright. Also, sorry I'm being more quiet than usual. I'm trying to focus on to speed earn so that I can save time. 2002. Actually. Dude, thank you. I haven't played Mario Party 6 in like a year and a half, so I don't remember much. No, I'm sitting on the hand. Going to 2. We're going to 2. Don't worry, it's happening. Going to 2. Going to 2. Reading his older. No, pizza roll tie is just when pizza roll feels fancy. It's not his brother. It's just when he feels fancy, alright? Pizza Roll is an only child. I learned about a lot about his life when he was in the little corner, actually. Go to 3! Yeah, of course. Whoa! That was a nice save. Spin tactics to get up here. Nice. Whoa. Why did you fall? Do I watch Bob's Burgers? I do not. I've heard of it, but I don't watch it. Thank you for the purple. Appreciated. Get on the purple platform, please. Luigi, what? No! How about no? No Waluigi Rule 30. No Rule 34 in general, really? I don't understand why that exists. Oh, I've seen things from it, though. Like, I've seen stuff from Bob's Burgers. I just really don't... I mean, I don't have, like, cable. I don't pay for cable. So, don't have that. I mean, I could watch it on any of the websites that I use to watch Doctor Who or NCIS, but really at the moment I don't have the time, and I really only keep up with Doctor Who and NCIS. So, speaking of which, I'm actually behind by like, would you grab the shine? By like 3 episodes of Doctor Who, and by last week's episode of NCIS. So yeah. I think after this run, I'm gonna take like a 15 to 20 minute food break, where I will, you know, eat some food, and on stream I will put on some music, and then after that, we will continue to do more runs if this run does not end up PBing. Okay then. That was weird. Almost got hit by a car but didn't and still died and fell over. Okay then. Have I watched Once Upon a Time yet? I have not watched Once Upon a Time. I didn't really have plans to. There are a lot of shows that I'm told that I should watch, but the only ones that I do watch are Doctor Who and NCIS. And Rick and Morty. I also watch Rick and Morty, but that's few and far between, like, when the seasons are actually released. Did I really just miss the awning? Jeez, man. I'm gonna put a damper on this time. When do I plan to play other games on stream? When I PB in this one. That's kind of how a grind goes. Like, you just play this game until you PB. Like, I did this with SM64 70 star for a while when I was going for sub 1 hour. I freaking love Rick and Morty. It's such a good show. Go. When is the next big time save? Well, I have 10 seconds here, and then after that, it is Serena 5. not sure if I'm gonna get all 10 seconds. I might get like 5 to 7 of them. Maybe. Alright, 8. That's fine. Oh, God. Morty. Stick this up your butthole, Morty. I don't know, Rick. Oh, that was a really bad Morty impression. That was a really bad Morty impression. Like, I can't do a Morty impression, in general, but that one was just exceptionally bad. I can't do either a Rick or Morty impression, to be honest. Like, that was a poor excuse for a Rick impression at first, anyway. Have you ever seen the Lego Movie? I have not seen the Lego Movie, now. I mean, I heard it was really good. I just never watched it. Nice. Everything is awesome. Every time someone says everything is awesome, I more or less just think of Dan in Wind Waker 19 saying, everything, I'm happy because everything's awesome. No. Definitely not, Mad Zombie. I don't like the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise as it is. I mean, they're not bad games, but just like the fandom is... And I feel like those movies would be more geared toward them than anything. So yeah, not interested. Waluigi confirmed as Purple Man in Five Nights at Freddy's, please. Waluigi needs his own game, and I'm holding out for that. As soon as I hear that there is a Waluigi game coming out, you bet your freaking butt I'm buying it. I've seen Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph is really good. I really like Wreck-It Ralph. Actually, the first time I saw Wreck-It Ralph was when Tucci did a movie night of it, like a year and a half ago. Oh my God! I am so glad I thought to ground pound there. Wow! Holy shit! Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God! Fuck Daisy. Nobody likes Daisy. Oh my God! That was amazing! Dude, Dude. Thank you. Mighty, even if this run doesn't PB, I might highlight that save. That was freaking amazing. Your dog's name is Daisy and you say that all the time. Well, I'm not talking about your dog. I'm talking about the dumb Mario princess. I have no idea, Paige. Believe me. I, for sure, thought that I was done. I thought that was it. I thought it was dead. But nope. Freaking saved it. Also really cold. I need to turn on my heater. But I can't until we get the beeb. So, we're still going for it. Cry on the inside though, because I want the food break. Nah, I missed the coin. Alright. Like, I'm not terribly hungry. I just think I would need a food break in order to have the energy to keep streaming for another, like, 5 hours. That's all. Okay, there we go. That didn't waste too much time. If any at all. Like a second, maybe. That's fine. If ever a coin to miss there, it would be the first one. It's gonna be a Minecraft movie, but real. Oh God, why? No. No, we're not. Because... that was weird. Because if I were to throw my controller, I'd probably throw it to the left and not like that. However, if that happened again, that would be really funny. But I probably wouldn't highlight it because I already did that once. Yo, I'm glad I'm getting runs consistently, like, into Rico. And, like, I think this is the third one today that's made it past Rico. That's really cool. That's really cool. There we go. Minecraft isn't a bad game, but yes, it is very overrated. Also, I don't like the fact that I just fell in there. That's too far. Oh my god, that was barely enough to make that. Holy shit. Nice. Alright, I'm gonna wait for this. We're gonna do this the still fast, but slightly slower way. How did I lose 4 seconds there? What? Did I have a bad entrance or something? Okay. Oh yeah, I did have a bad entrance. Never mind. I was like, wait. Wait. What? Probably since you were watching Drop It. In a speedrun, the goal isn't just like to play through it once, the goal is to play through it, but faster than you did before. So, God, stop it. So, my goal at the moment is to beat this game in less than 1 hour, 24 minutes, and 55 seconds. And at the moment, I'm on pace to beat the game in 1 hour, 22 minutes, and 41 seconds. Why am I hiccuping so much? Jeez. Good thing with all. God damn it. Boo. Boo. Bad joke. Shadow Mario gives up way too easily. Personally, I think he just trips, really. Wii U Minecraft probably would be good due to gamepad, but, I think one of the really good things about Minecraft is, like, all of the mods and the modding community that it has, and those really don't transfer well over to, console versions of Minecraft. I'm sorry, Paige. I'm sorry. Whoa. Alright. Stop doing weird shit. Alright, notice I said stop doing weird shit. Why do you keep doing weird shit? Stop freaking triple jumping, man. It's not necessary. Or backflipping. You keep doing that too. Consistently. I don't want you to backflip. Alright, I'm pressing A before R. Because I don't want you to backflip, and you are consistently backflipping. It's very annoying. Okay, that's acceptable. That, even though you were listening the whole time while reading okay, that's fine. No worries. I mean, he gives it because he's a pathetic kid in a costume. That's true, too. He just trips and starts whining because he scraped his knee. Yeah, basically. There's a 3-second time save. I'll take it. I have not played Xenoblade Chronicles before. I want to do that as a casual stream game at some point, but I haven't yet. Wow. Nice. I still made that somehow, even though I completely beefed the spam spray. Whoa, what? There we go. Nice. Nice time save. I mean, he kind of is. Because half of the time when he's like that, he's like, that's not fair. So, kind of is. So, yeah. Ow. Alright. Just grab the banana. Just grab the banana. Grab the fucking banana. Thank you. Nope. Not like that. Not like that. What camera? Why did you change like that? It's not what you're supposed to do. What the hell? What the hell are you doing? What is going on with this shine, dude? The camera keeps changing. Oh my god. Camera. Stop. What the fuck? Camera. Stay where you are. Please. Thank you. Alright, I just lost like 30 seconds to that. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. What the hell? Firmly grasp it. Do I like Smash Bros? I do. I do like Smash. Like, I don't, like, I do not, hate it when I can't grab the banana. That could be euphemism. BQLQFPT. Not BAQFES. BQLQFPT. I totally forgot what I was saying. Actually. But yeah, that was bullshit. Oh, yeah, I don't pretend to even be good at it, but I do like Smash. Out of my face, little dudes. There we go. Go. Do I think there will be a Minecraft game on the Wii U? It's possible. Alright, well, let's time save a little bit. I didn't know. Well, the thing is, Mojang and Nintendo have an awkward relationship because Mojang is owned by Microsoft at this point. So yeah. Anything could be a euphemism if you think about it long enough. Just like anything could be a dildo if you're brave enough. Exactly. I know. I want to see his DLC, Rayman. Was legitimately kinda sad when the Rayman thing turned out to be fake. Because I actually want Rayman to be in Smash. There we go. Everything's free if you run fast enough. Thank you. Why do you dive into it instead of just grabbing it, Mario? Be the simpler solution. There we go. I did know that, because I said it like 2 seconds ago. Excuse me, boo. A freaking... I did the thing to make you come out, and you didn't come out, so... Alright, give me the pepper. Give me the pepper. Thank you. I don't need this one. God, I did the thing for you to do the thing, and you did not do the thing. Why did you give me bubbles? I don't want bubbles. Bubbles are my enemy, actually. Bubbles are what caused me to have this time save that I have here in the first place. Get out of here, Bubbles! Nobody enjoys the bubbles! Hate the bubbles. Alright, that's way less time save than I could have gotten. In fact, I won't even be ahead. I saved 33 seconds when I could have saved a minute. Thanks, RNG, for giving me 3 extra cycles. I also want to see Banjo and Kazooie in Smash. Why do you like the bubbles? The bubbles only cause trouble. You know what else only causes trouble? Backflips. Mario, stop backflipping when I'm clearly jumping before spam spray. And you just don't want to do it. And even when I do jump, you don't want to spam spray afterwards. You only want to spam spray beforehand, and it's annoying, so stop it. What did I just say, Mario? Oh, how did I not clear that off? Okay, that is meh, but it works. I guess I'll be even further behind though, like by 4 seconds or something. Okay, 3 seconds. Banjo isn't in Smash because Microsoft owns Rare, and Rare owns Microsoft owns Rare, and Banjo. Rare owns Banjo, and Microsoft owns Rare. That is what I meant to say. Waluigi should definitely be in Smash. I didn't even think of that. Why isn't Waluigi in Smash? What the hell, man? We need some Waluigi. Come on, man. I mean, he is an assist trophy, but he should be a character. Like, come on. He should be playable in Smash. Why is Waluigi not playable in Smash yet? Come on. Did they put Daisy on the poll? If they did, why? Nobody likes Daisy. Yo, what's up, Monado? How are you, buddy? Alright. We are back to plus 1.7, heading into Noki. Let's see how we do. Really? Out of anywhere you could have dove, you freaking dove into the wall. But I like Waluigi as much. Waluigi is so left out, and he is very nice, alright? He gets left out of everything. Who has their own games? Mario, Luigi, Wario. Who doesn't? Waluigi. Hell, what the fucking... Thank you. Like, even Yoshi, who is supposed to be Mario's pet. Even Yoshi has his own series of games. Does Waluigi? No, and Waluigi is a human being. Thank you for the follow, Mickey. Much appreciated. You know what's not appreciated, Mario? Bonking like that. That's not appreciated. Exactly. Waluigi has nothing going for him. Nice, Monado. Nice. Alright, we are now, what, 5 seconds behind? Thanks, game. Yes, even Wario has his own games. Waluigi needs some time in the limelight. Oh, guess what? Who was in Mario 64 DS? Mario, Luigi, Yoshi, Wario. You know who wasn't? Waluigi. You know who spent, like, many, a time trying to, get Waluigi in Mario 64 DS to no avail because he didn't actually exist? Me, at, like, 7 years old. Even Toad's in SM64. Nice. What was that random sprite doing in that waterfall? I don't know. I have. What was the one about, like, the money that was in 3 for the GameCube? I think that was Wario World. That one was a good one. I liked that one. If Waluigi gets his own series, he'll be so fucking happy. So will I. Waluigi does not get the credit he deserves, alright? He needs more. Dogger sounds. Get down there, Mario. Thank you. Wario's World, alright. Nice. We are now ahead. Alright, I'm gonna take this time to say, during this shine, I'm going to mute my microphone and turn up my TV's audio, because there's an audio cue in this shine that I need to hear, and I cannot hear it delayed, and I'm hearing all of the rest of the game audio delayed. So I will be back after the shine. Alright, we're good. Let me turn down the audio on my TV. After I'm done entering place again. Actually, I will turn down the audio on my TV, so you might hear it in the mic. But I will turn down the audio on my TV when I'm waiting for Piantissimo. What's the audio cue in the level? When the fishy dude, the eel, like groans and is about to come up at the beginning, that is my cue to hover. And so when it goes and he's about to come up at the beginning, that's when I hover in order to get most of his first 2 teeth clean and have the enough height to clean all 4 and then some. Alright, now I can turn down the audio on my TV. There we go. Now you should not hear that in the mic. Did you see Dogger? Yeah, he's flapping about. I don't think you saw him, but you definitely heard him. He is definitely flapping about. Yep. He's flapping his ears. Daisy's ugly as crap. It's like a jump scare thing. Well, if you don't know what's there, then yeah, I can see how it can kind of be a jump scare thing. Man, I am really cold. And I think I said at one point that I was gonna put on my jacket and flannel, and I never did. Okay. Interesting movement towards the end there. Interesting movement towards the end there. But I'll take that, I guess. Wait, Nokia 6 is a stage in Project M? Really? I've never seen it. Holy crap, I want to see this. What? I've played Project M a bunch, and I've never seen that. Also, yo, what's up, Yoshi Sonic? How are you? Nice. 3.6? Okay. I have no idea what version I've played. I think I've played 3.0. Dude, please link it. Also, I am going to shut up and focus a bit. Alright. So, I have a death in Bowser in my PB. So, logic would denote that, and I'm quoting Fi-Fi here, if I don't die in Bowser, then I'll PB. Right? Right. Hey, it's a PB. It's a PB. 124.34. There we go. That's getting somewhere. It's not what I want, but we're getting somewhere. There we go. That's because I was quoting Fi-Fi Joshua.